Today on Play Display, we'll be reviewing Destro for the G.I. Joe Classified Retro Card backline. Here we go. So when I first started collecting, I decided to only get one figure. It was a Macho Man Randy Savage Ultimate. I took it out of the package and I displayed it everywhere. It was so awesome, so cool. I decided I'm only going to get a handful of figures. I mean, handful, I mean 5 figures. So the second figure was a no-brainer for sure, and that was Destro for the G.I. Joe Classified. And I bought him. I paid a hefty price for it on eBay because I missed the window when he was available in the stores. But recently, I decided to get a retro card back. He's very similar to what the Classifieds is, but let's open them up and find the difference. So this packaging has some of the coolest artwork out there, man. It's just so nostalgic with this. Right here, you got Destro clenching his fist, holding his pistol with his rockets on his wrist there. You got an overview of everything that comes with the figure. Just like the stuff you would get, instead of 3 3/4, you're going to get a 6-inch action figure. On the back, you got the Classified Bio card right here. Everything down below, everything in this line too. So the Baroness is in here, Lady J, Gung Ho. So probably have to get those though for sure. I'm a big fan of whenever you buy an action figure, it comes with this extra little outer shell here. It's a great place to store your accessories because those usually are the first thing that I end up losing. And right out of the package, this thing looks top notch though for sure. The face sculpt, the eyebrows, and everything like that looks just like the cartoon. I remember the original Destro, which I never had. Didn't really have a lot of detail in the face. It was just mostly a metal head here. Boots are really, really cool, though. On top of that, though, you get, like I said, I always like the fact they had like little rockets right here. Got the holster on the side. Does this necklace move? I wonder if there's part. No, it does move. That's awesome. On the back of the figure, he does have a peg for a backpack, though. I don't think he comes with a backpack in this one. I don't think the suitcase has a little peg for the backpack. It just kind of look weird to him, just like that. But it's nice they gave him one. So, like, if you want to customize with another backpack, you think it would look cool on him, great option. I mean, I'm glad they didn't take that apart. Holster looks really good. It's tied at 2 points around the waist and around the thigh here. The boots. Now, I think the boots are a different color from the Classified series, but I'm going to have to check that out here soon. The first accessory I had to check out was definitely the suitcase. Now, in the Classified series, this Cobra emblem is painted red. But let's go ahead and open it up and see what's inside. Because, oh, cool. All right, so it's got some money like any bad guy would have in the suitcase. It's also got the Mars logo here, like a little computer on the side. Mars is actually the company Destro runs for basically creating all the weapons that Cobra has. So this is really cool right here. It just looks like you can transfer, has a little cash on hand. Very rad. Also comes with a pistol. I believe the original only came with a pistol. And the Classified one, this pistol is actually going to be painted gold, which is really cool. Because, like, if you're in charge of a weapons manufacturer, obviously you have a gold-plated pistol. All right, so this is going to be Destro's main weapon. Now, on the Classified version, there's actually going to be a little bit of red striping here on the barrel. All in all, still looks pretty good. And last but not least, so we got ourselves a 2-peg stand, which is really great because if I want to stand this thing up or pose it anywhere, stands always come in handy. And there he is with all his accessories. Now, Hasbro did a great job with the accessories for this figure right here. This is not a frontline guy. This is behind the scenes, kind of pulling the strings kind of person. Destro, easily one of the most popular G.I. Joe villains of all time, though, for sure. The suitcase itself, a lot of great detail in it, though. The holster fits the gun so well there. But the biggest thing I'm actually impressed with, though, is look how he grips his main weapon there, and it works. It fits in so good. It's held securely. Whenever you're going to be displaying these figures, however, it's the little details that really send the figure over your expectations that make you appreciate it more, for sure. As for Destro's posability, some parts work pretty well, some parts don't. The head tilts and moves very, very good right here. So elbows, wrists, I like how the wrists work for sure. Elbows, he doesn't really have like a whole range of motion here as far as that's concerned, but I think it's enough for it to still be posable. So I'm not going to knock it too bad here for sure, though. The biggest gripe I do got, though, is now the legs do bend and the feet do too. I mean, the feet swivel really, really well. But let's say I have him driving a car. He doesn't really sit in there that well. And so for my final review for Destro for the G.I. Joe Retro Card line is this. I do own an original Destro Classified. I don't want to open it up out of the package. Main reason why, it was the second action figure I bought. I didn't really want to take out the package because the box is in really good shape, and I paid a lot of money for it. This figure right here, it's only $14.99 right now at Walmart as far as when the video comes out. if you guys want to go ahead and get a figure. It's a great price point to pick this figure up with, though. As far as detail goes, I'm going to have to give a few marks down just for the pure fact that the classified line has just a few noticeable things, but not too noticeable to the point where it ruins the figure. Mostly the red striping on the guns, one of them not being gold plated, obviously, but does it ruin the figure? By far, no. So I'm only going to give it a half a score off of what I would probably give the other one, and this is going to be an 8.5 out of 10. As far as rating the posability of this figure, I'm going to give it a solid 8, though, for sure. I mean, it does work in a lot of aspects, though, but as far as, like, probably won't be in a vehicle. I mentioned chair earlier because I wanted to build, like, a G.I. Joe action diorama to kind of pose it with other figures, but I'm probably not going to get that, though. Another thing, too, I also wanted to do, like, a wrestling match video with Destro in it, but that has no bearing on score, because I don't think it's going to wrestle that well, so maybe I won't do that video. But, yeah, 8 out of 10. I'd rate the fun factor. This figure right here is easily a 9, probably even a 9.25. I mean, honestly, the more I've reviewed this thing, the more I come up with like ideas we can have with it, man. Just I can have a scenario where maybe he runs Cobra for a while, you know, just something like that. You can go ahead and play out some of your old episodes of G.I. Joe with it. Yeah, definitely got to get the Baroness to increase the fun factor with these two. But all in all, though, 9.25. In all honesty, the more you play with it, the more inspired you'll be. And that is it, guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end of the video. I'm getting real close to the 300 subscriber mark, so thank you guys so much. I mean, really, man, y'all. Much love to you guys. And I'd like to repay that love. And I'm going to be doing a contest here pretty soon. All the details will all be released at the end of my videos about what's available, when the contest starts, and how to enter it. Really simple to do. And I'm just, like, any way I can repay you guys, man. You guys really, really make me feel at home here. Thank you.